Hi, good evening. Okay, so let's start our class. Let me share my screen. Okay, fine. So yesterday we have seen that the string, how to find the length of the string. Okay, so we are good with that, right? Now, data types hierarchy, we will check it today. Data types hierarchy, I'll tell you. Yes, hope you're getting my screen. So before that, no. What's the date today? It is 23, right? Okay. Data types. We know there are two types, primitive data types and non-primitive data types. Actually, what is the use of data types here? I'll give you that little bit. How the memory allocation works, we will check it. It is used to store data temporarily inside RAM. Inside RAM. Okay. Now, data type is something which gives information about the size of the memory location. Okay. Now, what is that primitive and non primitive? We can say reference types also. For non primitive, we can say reference type also. Okay. Okay. Now, data types hierarchy will show you data type. hierarchy. If you can understand, you will be the master in data types. Okay. Now, data types. What are that? Primitive and non-primitive. Okay. Let me give like this. Okay. You can say primitive and non-primitive. So again we will go to primitive. The two things, that is numeric one and non-numeric one. So it is numeric and non-numeric. Okay. Let me categorize numeric first. Guys, hope you are getting my screen. Integer type. Okay. In integer again, there will be a one is for byte, another one will be for short, for int, for long, and integer then we'll go to float. Okay, this is float. And non-numeric again character, boolean one. In so here non-primitive, let me draw here string, array. This is for interface and enum. So it is out of scope, but for your understanding I'm writing here. So integer, this one float. Okay, this one will be byte, short, int, and long. Okay, now float. Numeric, there are two things in numeric, integer and float. In integer data types, we can say byte and short, one more int and long, these two things. For float, okay, let me draw here. For non-numeric, Float. Okay, okay. I will take it. Guys, I'm not good at drawing, so please bear with me. Just try to understand that architecture, hierarchy of the data types. Float. So this is for float. So these are two things. What is this for float? Float and double, right? So this is float. Now non-numeric, what is that? Character and boolean one. This is boolean one. So here I'll write string, array, and interface and enum. Okay, coming to non-numeric, this is for char. These are non-numeric things. For non-primitive, these four. Sorry guys, yesterday I forget to inform non-numeric, non-primitive are four types. So enum is out of scope. Okay. So this is how data types hierarchy. So actually, there are some limitations in data types. That is a primitive. We can use by using the primitive data types, we cannot store multiple values in continuous memory location. So to overcome that, we have a something to solve that issue that we will check with the help of program. So please capture this one. No. So guys, actually, what is your match October 7, right? Variable 1. Let me open this. Shit. Okay. So here it will be okay, fine. So if we can see here, if you are started executing this program, the memory allocation will start in RAM, inside the RAM. Okay, then when it will complete, once you are done with the program execution, then the memory will be free. Understand this point. Inside how the memory will allocate the RAM is, while you are executing at the time of program execution, only memory will occupy with that whatever that memory you are giving, either it is bytes or whatever that. It depends on your required data types. Okay, once you are done with that execution, program execution, the memory will get free in RAM. So that is a only temporary. It is a temporary only. Okay, so here there is some limitation for data types. We cannot store multiple values in a continuous memory location. That I will show you. we must group all values to send them as a single entity, single entity, single unit, so that we can group them as a single unit by giving that. So we can must store them in a continuous memory location. This can be possible by using non-primitive data types only, like array. By using non-primitive data types with an array, we can store them. In primitive data types, we cannot store multiple values in a single continuous memory. So that is a limitation in primitive data types. Okay, so hope you are done with that screenshot. Please capture this one. So not that. I'll take I'll share in WhatsApp group this one. If you can allow me 1 second, I'll stop sharing. Okay, thanks for help, Anusha. Saujanya asking something. So in between, I may not able to answer if you are asking anything in between the classes. Okay, before the class only clarify all your doubts while you are joining class. If you have any doubts, okay. So that data types hierarchy I shared in WhatsApp group. You can check it later. Okay. Now I'll come to this again. I'll share my screen. So with the help of program, we will check it now. So here what I'm saying, temporarily inside RAM. Is it to store data in RAM temporarily? This is how it will works in. So we are good with that data type hierarchy. So we can try to remember later. Now I'll come to limitations of data type. Okay. Primitive data type. Using primitive data type, we cannot store multiple. Yes, please be focused. It is very much important. Very, very important. Multiple values in continuous memory location. Continuous okay, so I'll show you how it will be. For example, I'll go and I'll create one more program with the name of variable for class. Variable for, I'll take main method. No. Okay, guys. Now listen here carefully. Int a equal to 1. Int b equal to 2. Int c equal to 3. Int d equal to 4. Like this. Dot dot dot. Okay, so if you wish to store 100, okay, you need to write 100 times, right? Like some a100 equal to 100. So if you wish to store 100, then how much it will take? It will take a long time, and the code optimization, it will take a lot of memory, right? So if you are increasing your code strength, again it will impact on your cost. Okay, it is a price. If you are increasing that code, always we need to reduce the strength of code as much as possible. Code strength should be less. We should not go for the maximum lines of code. Okay, so we have a super tip, I can say super logic here to overcome this issue. Okay, to store multiple values with a single entity, single unit. For example, I'll show you. Hope you are done with that. Okay, already I shared, no problem. I'll take one more new one. Now, if you are defining something like, I'll give some random numbers here. Randomly, I'll give here. Okay. Now, 1 will get stored here. Some 86, some 100, some 32. Okay, randomly if we can store here. Okay, 2, 12, 54, 14. Okay, 37. In the same manner, memory will get inside the RAM. Memory get will allocate inside the RAM. Okay. Then the control will go and check one by one, one by one. Where is 100? Where is 86? Where is 37, 34? It will take long time or not, right? It will take long time. Like you know that ladies cosmetic box, if you know that, really it is a very tough to identify the which item is there. And okay, there will be a lot of items if we can observe that box. Okay, okay guys, out of 10 different sweets, if you wish to identify that gulab jamun, if you can go to that any marriage ceremony in that kind of box. Okay, how it will be? It will take some time, right? So that same, the control will go and execute one by one will check it. It will take so long time. So that is the problem. So in that case, what happened here? What is the limitation here? So if I want to store 100 values, definitely you have to create 100 lines. It will take 100 lines if you can create 100 times. Okay, it will take 100 lines. So this is a one thing. It will take long time. It will take long time. That is another case, right? Okay. Now, so what is the solution? What is the solution here? The reference type will came into the picture here. That is non-primitive. Array will come into the picture here. By the help of non-primitive data type, what we can do, you can collect multiple set of values using reference. How? I'll tell you. So now, what is the solution? To solve the above issue, we must group all the values to send them as a single unit, right? Okay. Now, how you can group it? To group them as a single unit, we must store them in continuous memory location. This can be possible by using non-primitive data type, right? Like array. At first, we'll do one thing. If you wish to store all the 100 values in a single unit, how it will take the help of array. Okay, so at first, please capture this one. We'll go for a program. We have a separate session for array and array list. It's just giving the introduction about this array. We'll jump to the program. Done. Okay, perfect. Okay. If we are talking about array, if you wish to define the variable, if you wish to define a variable like this, int a is equal to 1, a b equal to 2, c equal to 3, like this, 100 times we will give it. Right. Now, to solve this, array came into the picture. It is a non-primitive data type. It is used to store multiple values in continuous memory location. Is it clear? How it works, which is very important. Guys, you guys are able to hear me? Can you hear me? Please respond. Hello, can you hear me? Great. Okay, now, so that means int a1 equal to 1, int a2 equal to 2, int a3 equal to 3. So usually you will define the variables like this. Okay. Now, how you can optimize your code? How you can optimize your code for the multiple values? Okay. You can go and define one variable int a. Immediate after variable a, pass square braces. That's it. Okay. Equal to one open and close the curly braces, and inside this go and use the values. That's it guys. Okay, if you wish to store 100, you can store 100, right? In a single line all the values will get stored. That's it only. That is the jadoo here. Okay, so this is how you can optimize your code. Okay, with it in a single line you're going to store 100 values. Okay, that's it only. So suppose it's a declared inside a method body, it is local variable. If you can inside method body, okay, you are creating integer type array. So integer type array, this is a integer type. Okay, now this is int type array. Okay, okay, int type, it is int type variable like this. Okay, if you are passing array here, immediately after it, this is a data type int, a variable name, so this is a variable value, right? As per this one, right? We have seen earlier classes. So what we are doing here actually, after immediate variable name we are passing square braces, open and close. After that curly braces. We are giving all the values in a single line. That's it. Okay, so this is for integer. If you wish to write string, if you wish to pass string, how it will be? Let's go and check it like this. Okay, like John and Peter. Okay, or Dell, HP. Okay, so like that you can pass. So this is string type, right? That's it only. Okay, so this is string type array. Capture this one guys. Okay, so please take it. Yes, so hope you people are able to understand this one, how we can optimize the code within the single line by using array. Okay, actually it is a non-primitive data type array here. Perfect. Now I'll come to the topic, we'll discuss. So if I want to store the values from 1 to 5, okay, now here what exactly we're doing? 1, 2, 3. I'll remove this one. Using array, how we can allocate continuous memory, okay? Int a and a square basis, okay? So what is this here, guys? Int is a data type, a is a variable name, okay? So here we will give variable values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So this is your integer type array, right? Integer type array. So if I want to store a string type array, suppose b equal to the same thing which I have used here. I'll copy and paste. Mm, I'll take it. Okay. If you can allow me, I'll take it. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is string type array. Okay. So just a 1 minute, guys. I'll back to just 1 minute. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Now, one more thing you needed to remember here, a string is always work with the basis of index. Is it clear, guys? Index. I'll show you what is index here. Excuse me. Sorry. String always will work on the basis of index. Okay. Now, see here. Total how many values we are passing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values. Okay. Now, here how many values? John, Peter, Dell, and HP. 4 values. Okay. So, index value how will get memory inside RAM? It is very important. I'll show you. I'll show you. Now, for example, if you can observe, if you are booking any room in a hotel, okay, like, so this is one room, this is another room, this one will be another, this is a room, this is a room. Now, guys, if the suppose this is suppose int a, int type Okay, so it means it will store multiple values if it is a integer type array. If it is integer array, okay. Now total how many values we are passing? 5 values. Okay. Now one will go and one will store here. Two will go, two will store here. Three will go, three will store here. Four will go, four will store here. Five will go, five will store here. Right? Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so don't consider this last box. Okay, now earlier what was happening, all the values will segregate each way, right? Now the index value will start from 0. Now I'll show you like how it will be. Like it is 0. So this is index value. This is room number 1. This is room number 2. This is room number 3. This is room number 4. Okay. Okay. So this will be considered as an index value. So index value always will start from 0. So the first value will get 0. Second value will get stored with 1. Third value will get stored with 2. Fourth value will get 3. 5 will get with the 4. So what is the maximum value of index value here? What's the maximum index value? 4, right? So the maximum index value will be 4. Okay. Okay. So just -1. Whatever the total values here, that is a -1 only. Okay. Is it clear, guys? In the same manner, we'll come to here. Okay. So John will get 0, Peter will get 1, Dell will get 2, HP will get 3. Okay. Now, so if you wish to fetch the values, is it clear? Is it clear now? Now, how index value will get stored? Okay. Remember, always start with the 0. Index value will start with the 0. Okay. Just you can -1 for index. What are total values we have? 5. That will be -1. Right. So JVM will get 5 containers like values. These all are integer type, right? These are all type integer type. If it is getting 4 bytes memory, getting total memory allocation will be same. 4, it will get 4 bytes, it will get 4 bytes, it will get 4 bytes, it will get 4 bytes. Okay. So 1 to 5, all the values will get the same memory. Okay. Now with the program you will understand easily with the help of program. Okay. So what is the integer type array here? How many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now let's print. Okay. Now sys out a, okay, of 1. Okay, guys. Now what should be the output here? Tell me what value you should print. Okay. If you wish to print Jan value, okay, if you wish to, okay, I'll ask you like this. If you wish to print Jan, what is the reference here? What's the reference variable? B, right? B, okay, array of B of what is the index value of Jan? It will get 0, right? Always index value will start from 0. Okay. Now let's check it. What should be the output here? It should get John. Let's go and execute. Right? It is getting John. That's it only, guys. That's it only. John is getting printing here. Okay. So now, if I'll go and I'll write A of 3, what should be the output here? What should be the output? A of 3. What's the reference A? This is a. Where is the 3? Index will start from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So here it will be 4. Now sys out a of 1. Otherwise, I'll give you a of 0. What should be the output? 1. Right. Sys out a of 1. What should be the output? 2. Right. So I'll go and I'll execute so that you will understand clearly. Right, guys? It is printing here. Okay. Now sys out a of 2. What should be the output here? 3. Sys out a of 4. What should be the output here? 5. Right? Let's execute this one. Right? It is getting printing here. Okay. Okay. Now sys out b of 1. What should be the output? Peter. Right? Now sys out b of 2. Sys out b of 3. What should be the output here? HP, right? This is Dell. That's it. Okay. Let's execute. It is getting printing here, right? That's it only. Capture this one. Guys, are you there with me? Good, good. Hope you are getting. Thanks for your quick response, Ravi, Anusha. Remaining people also please respond. Okay. Capture this one. Any difficulty as of now? Is there any difficulty here? Whenever you are creating Java any class, one second, guys. Okay, guys. So in Java, everything will comes under object. Okay, everything will comes under object in Java. So if you want to create object, object is a class which will store all the class. Object c equal to c equal to at first 1 2 3, then after 4. Okay, or I'll give you one more thing, John, then after Peter. Now if suppose you wish to store character, single code, okay, for character, then B, then after C. Okay, so if you wish to store boolean 3 greater than 12, okay, everything you can store in a single, right guys, object array. So this is object array. Okay, earlier what happened earlier, we stored integer type in int type arrays. All the values integer are stored in int type array. For string type, we took string type array. Okay, so if you wish to store everything in a one single line, you can use like this. Okay, now I'll show you. Now sys out C of 3. What should be the output? You guys can help me here, right? Sys out C of 0. What should be the output here, guys? 1. C of 3 will get to John. It will get John. Let me see. Can you see it here? John getting printed. 1 is getting printed here, output. Right? Right, guys? That's it. Okay. Now, coming to sys out C of 4. What should be the output here? Index value will start from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Peter will get print here. Now, sys out C of 5. What should be the output? A, right? Sys out sys out C of 7. What should be the output, guys? It is false, right? 3 less than 12 is a boolean one. It will get false. Sys out C of 6. What should be the output? B. It will get print here. Let's go and execute. I'll show you that. Check it. Output you can check here. Okay. Started from John 1, Peter A, false B. It is getting printed here, right? Right, guys? That's it. Capture this one. This is the object type array. Object array. So you are good with the integer type array, string type array, object type array. Okay. Now, guys, I'll show you one more thing. Sys out C of 9. I'm giving like this. So what is the output? What we will get here, guys? Out of bound. Index will get out of bound. So we will get error. If you can see here, I'll show you how it will throws out of, you can see here, index 9 out of bond for length 8. Okay, so total here how many values are that only it will allow, right? Clear, guys? So if you are giving out of that means exam whatever that total how many here 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, it allows only 8 only. Okay, we have given 9, it is out of index. So in that case it will throw a error, right guys? So that is the case. Java array, it will get exception like array. If we can write, that's it. Capture this one, guys. Please capture take a screenshot. So array intro, we are good with that. Is it clear as of now? So you guys are done. Is there any difficulty here? So we have a separate session for array. It not completed for array part. We have a lot of things to know array, that we will check it going forward. Okay, guys. Let me show you that syllabus. Array we have, right? Array list. Where is it? Keywords, exception, collections, API run. Array and array list. We have a separate session for this. Okay. So we are good with a string class, concepts of object. We are creating arrays. Static nonsense string class. We are good with this. So is it clear till now? Now I'll jump to the couple of programs. So the fourth one, you have captured a screenshot. Please complete quickly. I'll take variable 5. I'll take main method. Now, guys, output also, if you want, you can take output also screenshot for variable 4. Capture this one also. Okay. So this is your complete program. Done. Now, variables. Before going for actual concept of variable, we should know all these things, how to declaring that a variable, integer type and string type and arrays, how we are using in the single line memory location, all these things, right? Okay, so we all are good with as of now. Now variable and variable and variables and variable types of variables. So we are clear that it is used to memory location to store data, correct? Temporarily. Temporarily, right? Right? We have primitive and non-primitive, right? So primitive variables we a variable can be created using data type. So earlier we talked about a global, local variable, static variable, like that. Okay. So now we are checking it another one here, which is a very important. I'll tell you. Be focused here. So you people are easily able to identify the find out. You are able to identify that which is a local and which is a global and which is a static one, right? Remaining all, you guys are able to identify that, right? Perfect. One thing which is very important here, defining and declaring. Okay. Defining a variables and declaring a variable. Variable creation, right? Variable creation with value is called defining a variable, right? Now let's check it a syntax for this one. What is a defining variable means? If you are creating variable with a value is called defining a variable. Variable creation with a value is called defining a variable. So what is the syntax for that? Like this. If suppose data type and variable name equal to value, right? So this one earlier we have seen already. Int a equal to 4. Okay. Now this is data type, variable name and value. So this is data type, a is a variable name, 4 is a variable value. Now coming to variable, now I'll show you one thing here. Variable creation without value is called declaring variable. Declaring a variable. So what is the syntax here? Data type, variable name only. So there is no value here. That's it only. So there is no value. Only data type and the variable only. So this is how we can defining and declaring a variables. This is very much important. So please capture this one. Variable creation with a value is called defining a variable. So without value, it will be declaring a variable. You guys are clear? Please capture this one. You know, already I have seen that creating the variables, local variable, global variable. We have seen that lot of examples we have seen already. Okay. So now I'll jump to the program. Now it will not take much time. We are good with that. So variable 5 now. So int x equal to 100. So this is local variable or global variable? Local variable, right? Because we are defining with the variable. Is it a declaration of variable or a defining variable? It is a defining a local variable because there is a value. Defining a local variable. Now I already told you regarding calling x variable. If you calling variable, right? How you will call sys out x. That's it only. What should be the output? 100, right? Let's go and execute how to call. Now you can see, now see here 100 is getting printing it, right? Okay, so what exactly we'll do here, now we'll see int y equal to x. That's it. Sys out y. What should be the output here, guys? 100. What is happening here? 100. What is happening here, right, guys? See here, the int value x is equal 100. Okay, we are passing 100 here. Okay, now int y equal to x. The value of x, what is here? 100. Calling x variable here. If you are calling x variable, right, for initializing y, initializing y, that's it. Initializing y, calling x variable for initializing y, that's it only, guys. Okay, so how to call, you know that index is equal 100. As of now, up to here you are clear already. We have seen lot of examples. Okay, just we are calling x variable for initializing y. So that is how it is getting printed. Int y is equal to x. Now it is getting printed like this. That's it only. Please capture this one. Done. I'll wait for another 5 seconds. Tick, 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 tick. Done. Right. Now I'll go and I'll take one more class variable 6. Now int a. So this is, what is this? Declaring variable. Declaring local variable. Right? Right, guys? There is no value here. There is no variable value. So that's the reason you can say declaring local variable. What is defining variable? Defining variable means like this. It contains a value. Right? Now, just for your practice purpose, b equal to 5. It is defining local variable, right? Now defining c and d variables into c equal to 6 into D equal to 7. So this is local variable. This one also local variable, right? Now let's call this calling C. This out. C. This is calling C variable, right? Now sys out D. This means calling D variable, right? Let's go and execute. It's getting printed, right? Right? That's it. That's it only. Please capture this one just for your practice purpose. How you are declaring a variable and defining a variable and calling a variables, different variables. Right? Right? Okay. Now, guys, are you there with me? Good. Good. Okay. So I'll take another few minutes, 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, I'll close for the day. Just bear with me for another 5 minutes. Is it that okay, guys? Is it okay? Shall I close or shall I proceed? Can you please respond? Okay. So just 3 to 4 or maximum 5 minutes. I'll close for the day. Hope you are clear. Is there any difficulty here as of now? Hope you are enjoying the class. Great. Great. Now, so till guys, you felt Java is tough. Is Java is tough? Is there any difficulty as of now? Variable 7. I'll take main method. Nothing for now. Okay, great. Okay, now int a equal to 4. Is it local or global? Now float f equal to a. Okay. Now sys out a. What should be the output, guys? 4. Now sys out f. Okay. Float will get 0 point, right? So what should be the output here? What should be the output here? 4.0. Right? 4.0 for float. We are printing float. Capture this one. No. So let me come to the syllabus part. So data types. We are good with the data types, right? So I'll make it a completed. Right, it's completed. Local and global variables. Are you good with that? Right? And string class. Only in terms of how O can find the string methods. In terms of that, finding that. We are good with that. Okay. So string buffer. There's one more thing regarding the string buffer. That we will check it later. Going forward, we will see that. Okay. Mm, I have some interview, Selenium interview questions. I can see my interview point of Selenium interview string buffer. Mm, Selenium interview string buffer. I'll share it. Don't worry. I have a lot of materials, guys. So don't worry. I'll share string comparison. There is something string buffer and string comparisons. I may get some interview questions. I'm checking it. Where is it? Here. Let me check it. String buffer. Okay. Okay. So we'll check it later. Okay. So just keep a note here. Okay. So static and non-static we'll see tomorrow. Okay. Mm, okay, guys. So maximum I'll take 2 to 3 programs in the variable one. Check it. Let me that. Okay. So I'll take these 3 things in one class and up to methods. I'll take it. Okay. So this one I'll make it in different color. Okay. So this one I'll take on Java operators and conditional. I'll make it some color. Okay. Conditional statement and loops concepts. These 2 things we can complete within one class. Okay. Break statement and array list. So these two can be in one class. I'll make it in one class. Object oriented and a construction. This is very much important. For these two, I'll take one class. Java interface. Typecasting Java keywords. So here I'll take one class. So how the memory. Okay, guys. So Mike, I'll complete. Of course, guys. So is that okay? Hope you are able to understand clearly. Shall I speed up a little bit, or if you want me a little bit slow, or is that okay? Can I continue with the same flow? Right? Can you please respond? Hope you understand clearly. Static logic. First, I have to complete that. Okay, keep a reminder that. Okay. So, okay, guys. Okay. So I'll stop here. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice sleep. Good night. Bye. We'll meet again next class.